Just trying to get adjusted. Sorry about this. Well, hi everybody. It's Wolf Branch Homestead here, and we haven't been able to do a Hummingbird live stream in a little bit. It's been pretty busy and been kind of on the go, but we're gonna have time for about a 30-minute stream today. It started to get darker a little bit earlier now, so chore time comes a little bit earlier than it had been. So we're gonna try to go till about 6:30 here, and then it'll be time to call it for the day. Hummingbird activity is fairly slow right now. Everybody's kind of making their way down, migrating. September is usually busier than this, um, but there are still a few birds here. It's slower than it was. We've had a lot migrate out a little bit earlier than expected this year. Not sure who is still at this feeder. Not sure if Klaus is still taking over this one or if it's somebody different. Mainly right now, I'm not seeing males, like adult males. We're seeing juveniles and females still, it looks like. So we'll see what we get and see if anybody comes up to the feeder to visit. But again, we'll stream for about 30 minutes today. Hope you all have been doing well, having a great start to your week here. Hope you had a great weekend here at the homestead. We've been back and forth between these cool temperatures, feeling like fall already, a bunch of leaves on the ground, and then back to really hot, really humid, no rain. We haven't had terribly much rain at all, and so it's been the world kind of doesn't know what to think about it. We have leaves falling on the ground and other stuff trying to bloom, so it's been kind of crazy. That's Alabama for you. That's what the weather's like. It's always back and forth. But we'll step back, see if anybody comes to visit. We have our tiny microphone on, and hope you all enjoy. Again, hopefully you've been doing well today, and we thank you for watching with us. Alright, everyone, we're going to call it an evening here. It is definitely getting darker a little bit earlier now, and so we have to wrap up a little bit earlier than we were to be able to get all the chores done and get everybody tended. It gives a little bit of time to let the goats out um, while the duckies and the turkeys get fed. It's still been a little bit odd without our little chicken here. We're coming up on 2 weeks without her, and it still feels like I should just hear her out there eating with everybody. And um, I hear somebody above me flying around. You see my eyes moving, don't you? The mosquitoes are biting me. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I know. The mosquitoes are just getting me. I had to move for a second. I'm sorry. But like I was saying, almost 2 weeks without our little chicken, and it's still like I hear her every so often. It's really, really odd after being with her for 8 years. We definitely miss her a lot. Gonna miss bringing her over at the end of our feeder streams and letting her visit with everybody. And everybody else is doing okay though. The turkeys really loved her a lot. They grew up with her, and we called that their emotional support chicken. Hey, oh, hey there. You look like a little juvenile female. Yeah, you gotta get your sips in before Boss Bird comes back. Yeah, what a pretty bird you are. Here's an incredible fact for you all. Do you see that little tongue going? Do you know that their tongue, when it retracts, wraps around their skull on the inside, similar to a woodpecker? Right there's the baby. Those long tongues they have reach into those tubular shaped flowers. Oh, there she came. She came back over and realized somebody was at her feeder. Hey, if you want to spot the hummingbird, make sure to leave out a space between the exclamation point and the word spot. If you take that space out of there and then try it again, your spot will go through. Just do exclamation point spot, no space in between those two, and then do a space and put hummingbird, and that should go through for you. Good to see you here. We're just about to wrap up for the day, um, but we were just chatting a little bit, and the hummingbirds were coming down here to see us. But yeah, really cool fact about them that their tongues are so long, just like a woodpecker's, that when they uh, pull their tongue back into their beak, into their bill, it actually wraps around their skull. It's really crazy to see the diagram of it. Um, Something really cool for you to research. That um, they're just amazing little birds. There's so many cool facts about them that we'll have to try to share some more during our next streams. We've had a great day here, wrapping up for the evening, about to go do our chores. Um, we were talking earlier, our little turkeys. Um, when our little chicken was here with us, they really loved her a lot, but she liked to bully everybody. She just did not like other birds. So they really liked being around her, but nobody's really been too bad affected, missing their friend. I think all of us are kind of missing her a lot more than everybody else. She was kind of bullying around. So the turkeys and the ducks are in real good spirits, and the goats have been doing great. They're happy that this fall weather is soon to come, and we'll be going on some very long walks out in the woods. Puppy dog is ready for his walk. He's been howling a little bit, but he'll be going soon. Kitty cats have been doing great. Lots of cuddles. They love being on the porch in these nice temperatures and just cuddling up. And the cool weather kind of makes everybody a little hyper too, so they've been just really playing a lot. But like we mentioned earlier, hope you all have had a great day so far. We haven't streamed in a little bit because it has been busy, but stay tuned. I'm going to aim to try to stream in the. I can't talk today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to stream in the morning tomorrow, so you can see right now it's 6:39 Central, and maybe sometime I'm gonna aim for around 7 to 8 a.m. Central Time. So just stay tuned with us and try to do a morning one if we can. Um, since the evenings it's getting darker earlier now, and there's so much going on with chore time, so we'll try to do some morning ones if we can. Um, Other updates than that, we've had a few cardinals hanging around. They seem like they've kind of, maybe a few of them have migrated, not really migrated, excuse me, because they do stay with us year round, but it seems like some of them have went on to try to find a different place to call home. We do still have some here. The tufted titmouse, there's a lot of them still. Squirrels, obviously. Lots of crows hanging around, a few blue jays. Haven't seen any deer or turkey lately while out, but pretty soon the leaves will be falling off. It'll be a lot easier to spot them, so maybe when we're out walking the goats in the woods, we'll spot some deer. But that's it for today. We got to see a few visits, not too many, like a lot of other people are saying. I think these cool temperatures have kind of got them on the migration route already. So we have less than we did, but we can expect to still see hummingbirds through like at least mid-October as they make their way from up north. Um, Not sure if our friends in Canada that have another channel on here, Ontario Ruby Reds, they do a lot of videos with their ruby-throated hummingbirds. I'm not sure if they have any still or if theirs have migrated out, but we'll be having our feeders out till at least mid-October, and then we'll continue to keep an eye on it and have it out. Just make sure we watch it every day. Yes, you're about to go. But we'll keep an eye on it, and probably around mid-October, I will put the game camera facing the feeder again so we can get pictures of any birds still coming through and kind of see what we have. But we're going to wrap up for today. We thank you for watching with us, everybody. And again, if you're ever here on the live stream and if you want to try that out, you can use exclamation mark spot with no space in between that, and then you can do space hummingbird or something like that, and you can actually call out the time when you see a hummingbird come up to the feeder, and there'll be something fun for you to try next time you possibly come by the live stream with us. Be sure to check out a few wonderful channels that are streaming right now. I think JBCB's Bird Sanctuary over in Georgia, I think theirs is still streaming. And our friends over at Handmade and Homegrown, I think they're still streaming as well. And then again, we'll have to check in and see if our friends up north, if they have any hummingbirds still. But stay tuned. We'll try to stream tomorrow morning. As always, we appreciate you all. And until the next video or live stream, take care.